Hello friends, let's start with one of the very interesting topic which is usually found in CWM examination level 1 essentially. This is BELTH method which is usually not covered up in many curriculums which teach insurance, but हाँ हमारी एग्जाम में ये आता है. So let's solve it. It's very easy. This method once again is known as BELTH method, and let us understand who the BELTH is. So this method has been created by Joseph BELTH. He's the professor of insurance, and he has made an attempt to find out the cost of insurance per thousand. Mazedar hai. It's very interesting, usable also. So what he tries to identify is what is the cost of insurance to you per $1,000, or in Indian terms we can say per 1,000 rupee, and how the question is structured in examination using this method. So they will be giving you most of the things which are required in examination, and they will also give you that the new policy cost you, say for example 80 rupees per thousand. Should you switch over to new policy? That is the question type. चलो ये मेथड समझते हैं ठीक से. So let's understand this method. So as per the equation which he has given to us, this is to be understood very nicely. It is absolutely logical. This equation says that first of all, find out the surrender value at the start of the year. So if you surrender the policy at the start of the year, how much money do you get? And there is also a premium that you contribute in this policy. So these are the two things which is considered as your investment in the policy at the start of the year. Now multiply that with your post-tax rate of return. So if you surrender the policy and you also invest the premium along with it, how much would you accumulate at your own? This is the accumulation that you will have at the end of the year if you discontinue the policy and invest money at your own. Now subtract the surrender value that the insurance company will provide you at the end of the year, as well as the dividends or say bonuses that is to be paid by the insurance company. Okay, so now subtract these two things from your accumulation. So accumulation that you would have without the insurance policy minus what is offered by your insurance policy, that is surrender value and dividend. So this is actually the cost you have borne during the year for remaining insured. Now that cost is to be divided by what? There is also logic here. Now say for example, my sum assured is 10 lakh and my surrender value at the end of the year has been actually 5 lakh. So my money which is there with insurance company is already 5 lakh. So whatever cost I bear is for the difference 5 lakh only. So you can compare with the ULIPs also, like we consider that thing as a fund value. So only the difference component is to be insured by the insurance company. बस वही logic है यहाँ पर. So you are actually having an insurance of incremental 5 lakh. So that is in denominator, and multiply that with this number, that is 0.001, or else you can also multiply directly with 1,000. So this equation is going to give you the cost of insurance per 1,000. You can evaluate this for the existing policy and compare with the quote that has been given in the question. Lower is better, of course, yes. So there is a question for you, which I'm not going to solve in full. I'm just going to help you put the formula. So what is the surrender value at the start of the year? So 4,60,000 is the surrender value at the start of the year. Plus, how much premium do you pay? 10,000. So total is 4,70,000. This is the amount that you can invest if you surrender the policy at the start of the year and multiply this with 1.12. This is your first bracket. Subtract what from this? So find out the surrender value at the end of the year, that is 5 lakh, plus the bonus, that is 15,000. So this makes your numerator, right? And now finally, this difference is to be divided by what? So find out the sum assured. So that is 10 lakh. So 10 lakh minus the surrender value at the end of the year, right? And finally multiply this with 1000. So this is going to give you the cost of policy per thousand. So you can calculate it. And once again, if whatever be the answer, say for example, the new policy cost you 1000, then compare with it. Lower is better, and that is how you can solve the question. So this has been very interesting topic. I thought I should bring to your notice. There are some more coming up. See you. So if you've got some doubts, you can definitely ask me in the comments.